Hello children, today we are going to study the poem The Brook. Okay, The Brook poem, it is written by Lucy Diamond. So you all open page number 54. Here it's a small and it's a very beautiful poem, and I'm sure you will easily learn this poem. Okay, so this poem The Brook. First, I just want to read out the poem and then we will start the line by line explanation. Okay, The Brook by Lucy Diamond. I like to watch the merry brook go rippling on its way. It sings me such a happy song all through the summer day. It tells me tales of many things as on the grass I lie, about the hills from which it came, and where it goes and why. And if I had a tiny boat, a sailing I would go, and hasten with the brook to join the river deep and slow. So many rhyming words are there, you can also see. So before starting, let me tell you something about the poet, the Lucy Diamond. This poet is a nature lover, okay, and she loves to spend time in nature. She loves to take rest in nature. She admires the beauty of the nature, and while admiring the beauty of the nature only, she has written this poem, The Brook. Now, what does the word brook means, children? Brook means water body, okay, or you can say stream, okay. A small stream means brook. So this in this, the speaker, as you can see in the picture also, the speaker is a girl who is lying on the grass, and she's having a very a comfort kind of time, very lazy time. She's like lying on the green grass, and she's how how nicely, how lovingly she's watching this stream as it flow by. And while she watches the stream flow by, thoughts are coming into her mind. And what are the thoughts that are coming into mind? Let's see. So let's start. I like to watch the merry brook. Merry means, children, cheerful, happy, okay, and brook I have already told, small stream, go rippling on its way. Rippling means as the water flows, it makes small waves, okay, while it moves. So that is rippling. So the speaker says that she loves to watch this happy stream. She's calling the stream as happy stream. She's giving the adjective. Which adjective she is giving to this stream? Happy, okay, or merry. Because she loves to watch this stream, she thinks that this stream is very cheerful. And as it goes rippling on its way, as it is flowing, it is making small waves on its way, and it's looking like the stream is very cheerful. It sings me such a happy song all through the summer day. Now it means what? Stream only, okay. It is the speaker is talking about stream, the brook. So she's saying the brook sings me such a happy song. Now, is it possible that a stream can sing? No. Means singing is an activity which can only be done by human beings, right? Streams cannot sing. But still, the speaker says that the stream is singing a happy song for her. Okay, now why is she saying like this? Because according to her, as the stream is flowing, so the sound which is produced by the waves of water, some typical sounds are produced now when the water flows. So that sound is so soothing to hear. When you hear, children, when you hear song, you like the song. Why you like the song? Because it makes you feel happy. It is very soothing to your ears. So for the speaker, the sound which is produced by the water waves, that sound is very soothing to her ears, and she loves to hear that sound, and that sound is like a happy song for her, okay. So in this way, this stream is singing a happy song for her and also making her feel happy all through the summer day. And which time she is referring to means that she is lying on the green grass and she is watching the stream. This is of summertime. Okay, she's enjoying this, watching this sight in which season? In summer season. Okay, it tells me tales of many things. Tales here, children, means stories. Okay, so it means again brook, that is stream. So the speaker is saying that this stream, this brook, not only sings song for her but also tells many stories to her. Okay, which kind of stories does this brook tell to this speaker? As on the grass I lie, about the hills from which it came, and where it goes and why. So she's saying that this brook is telling me stories as I'm lying on the grass, I'm in a very comfort mood and I'm taking rest, and this brook is telling me stories about from where its journey has begun. We all know that, you know, a stream and all, it begins, rivers, the journey starts from mountain. Okay, they start from mountain and then it goes and then joins sea, river. When river is there, it joins seas, and when stream is there, it joins river. Okay, so they start from mountain and then they flow and they again join the bigger water bodies. So here this stream is telling about its journey, that its journey has begun from a mountain and it is flowing here, and then where it will go to join a river. Okay, and if I had a tiny boat, a sailing I would go. Now here the speaker is telling about her wish. Okay, so what is the speaker's wish? The speaker's wish is that if she had a tiny boat, tiny means small, she's saying that if she has a small boat, then she would love to go on sailing, means she would sit on the boat and she would go along this river, along its journey, and hasten with the brook to join. Hasten means, children, in a hurry, very quickly. Okay, to move quickly. So and hasten with the brook to join the river deep and slow. So when she will sit in that small boat and she will go along the journey of the brook, she is in very much hurry. She's in very much, you know, eager to join this brook, and she wants to see where actually this stream goes and joins the river which is much deeper, and you know, the movement is also very slow in comparison to this brook. Okay, so this is the small and beautiful poem about the nature. So children, I hope you have understood this poem, and I want you all to learn this poem and also learn the word meaning which is given in this poem. Thank you.